in like the kitchen, I usually like to wash before I take it to the bathroom. So just keep that in mind, all right? Thanks for all of your questions. You guys have some really great ones. All right, so we are talking home, and a lot of times when it comes to home improvement, we don't usually think about the things that are really vital in all of our homes, like our smoke detectors. Those are the kind of things that you just have, but you never really think twice about them. But I want us just to have a quick look at the Samurai. These are the mini smoke alarms, and what you're gonna get are 2 of the mini smoke alarms, this one and this one, and you're also going to get a mini carbon monoxide alarm. You're getting all 3 of these together. What I love is that this set has a 10-year manufacturer's warranty. You have a battery life on each of them that's a 10-year battery life. And I stress the 10-year on both the warranty and the battery life because that 10 years is so key, whether you're talking about these smoke and carbon monoxide alarms or any smoke and carbon monoxide alarms. And we're gonna give you all the details on this. This set works out to about $20 a piece. I hope that you'll go for it, especially after you hear our expert Joe Harrison giving us all the details. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Tamara, it's good to see you.
You too. Okay, so I'm so impressed with these Samurai mini alarms, but I know there are some folks here who are saying, well, I've got the big one, how can the small one be better?
Well, it's a great question because when I started doing research on this, I didn't realize how important it is to have the right type of smoke alarm in your house. If this is what your smoke alarm looks like, or maybe it's starting to yellow, these things don't last forever. You might keep changing the batteries out, but the U.S. Fire Administration says we need to change our actual smoke alarm every 10 years. And the reason why, there's a sensor that's on the inside, and that sensor starts to collect dirt and debris and dust and dander that's in the air, and it doesn't work anymore. So we ended up teaming up with Samurai. They created a better sensor, a sensor that is going to last that full 10 years and also comes with a 10-year battery. Because this guy, I got to change the batteries twice a year. This, I installed it today in 2020. I don't have to think about it again for another 10 years. And not only did I, when I started researching, realize that every single house, every single bedroom is recommended to have a smoke alarm. Do you have one in every bedroom in your house? Every major hallway leading to another living space is supposed to have a smoke alarm. Do you have that in there? And then when you start thinking about carbon monoxide, we've all heard about it, but as we're spending more and more time in our homes, carbon monoxide is becoming more and more of a threat. Tens of thousands of people are calling 911 every single year because carbon monoxide is now a silent killer. You can't smell it, you can't taste it, you can't see it, and once you do feel those effects, it's already too late. So I love that Samurai is giving us 3. 2 smoke alarms, 2 carbon monoxide detectors. They're small, they're compact, they're discreet. You can hang them on the wall, you can hang them on the ceiling if you want to, and you don't think about it again for another 10 years. And this is how simple it is. It just comes with a little simple base that's on there, and all you do is when you twist that base off, there's a battery that's underneath. Now you pull the tab on that battery, that starts day 1. Now you have 10 years to go. So Tamara, when you think about it, it's not until 2030 until we have to start changing out our brand new smoke alarms and our carbon monoxide detectors.
Oh my gosh, it's, you know what, it's the kind of thing that, like you said, we don't think about until we need them or they fail or you hear a story that kind of makes you nervous and you start looking around in your own home. What I like about this set is that we've got it for you here at HSN, and we offer lots of thousands of products. Some are for fun, some are for entertainment. There are some that are just necessary. And you call us, or you can shop on hsn.com, we'll send them to you. You put these around your home, and then you don't have to think about it anymore. It's just one of those things that's probably on our mental to-do list that you check and it's done. And you know what, Joe, I know that there are, I've said this in our last presentation, I know that there's somebody who's watching this presentation right now, and they're hearing that chirp, chirp, and it's been going off in their house for a long time. They just haven't changed the battery. It's too high up to reach. I like that you were saying this doesn't even have to be all the way on the ceiling.
No, as long as it's about eye level and above, that's what the U.S. Fire Administration recommends, and then you're done. So you're able to reach this if you need to. Test it out. You don't have to change the batteries, but always test it at least once a year. And Tamara's right. We have a lot of these guys that are sitting in the house and they always seem to chirp in the middle of the night. It's 2, 3, 4 a.m. You take the battery out, you're hitting it with a broom. You take that battery out and think, oh, I'll get it tomorrow when I wake up. But then tomorrow turns into a week, which turns into a month. Before you know it, there's danger in your house. You're not even aware of it. 3 out of 5 home deaths in America last year were a result of improper or non-functioning smoke alarms because the batteries weren't even in there. These are crazy statistics that happen. And when you just think about the batteries, if I have 3 of these and I change the batteries twice a year for 10 years, Tamara, this is the bowl, the fish bowl worth of batteries. Now, I know everyone's different in their area. This cost me $94 for 10 years worth of batteries. It would be saving me a lot of money to end up getting the Samurai today at less than $60. And the major difference between this technology has been around 40, 50 years. Tamara, this uses new technology called photoelectric cell. What happens is it has a special sensor that's on there. It can tell the difference between heat from a shower or heat from the stove. It can tell the difference between something that's okay and then a warning that you need. And this is the type of protection that you want for the next 10 years. So we're really talking about cutting edge, not only for today, but this is peace of mind for a decade. And if anything does happen, I'm going to set the alarm off. It's 85 decibel alarm. It is.
Wow.
It's a nice, loud sound. Everybody in the house is going to be able to hear it. And when you think about that house you're living in now, your smoke alarm is only designed to last 10 years. When did the smoke alarm get changed? When I moved into this house, I had no idea when the previous owners, when they changed the smoke alarms. When you move into that apartment, did the apartment complex change the alarms? If the answer is, I don't know, you are taking such a big risk with your life, not yourself, but then your wife, your kids, anybody who stays there. But when you switch over to Samurai, these are small enough that all you need is just one screw. You mount it to the wall. Even if you don't own a screwdriver, Samurai gives you 3M adhesive tape. So now, Tamara, there's no excuse to have this on your wall, have this on your ceiling, and now it's your peace of mind, that protection for the next 10 years.
That's right. I love that it's so easy. And when it's this easy, you kind of just have to go for it. Michelle on Facebook said she just got hers recently and she just put up the carbon monoxide detector yesterday. Good for you, Michelle. That's just that added peace of mind for yourself and for your family. You're getting all 3, 2 of the smoke detectors and 1 of the carbon monoxide. All have that 10-year manufacturer's warranty, 10-year battery life. So you get it this year, and in 2030, you get a new one. It's that simple. Joe, thank you as always for your expertise.
My pleasure. Good seeing you.
Thank you. You too. And you guys can keep shopping with us.